the checklist or the metrics that we should be considering in order to build the links from backlinks from other websites, correct? Do you all remember that we have gone through the details like domain authority, domain age, number of pages indexed, content frequency, correct, the SEO optimization of the website, organic traffic of the website. So if those websites are good at these metrics, we declared that they are good to build the backlinks from those websites, correct? Do you all remember? So now today's discussion is how do we get those websites? Forget about checking the parameters or metrics of those websites. How do you? Yes, it's recording Gautam. So how do you check? How do you get the list of domains? So from where will you get the list of domains? So you have to build backlinks. Internet is vast. Internet has millions of websites. So what are the quick hacks of getting relevant websites so that you can build links to your website from those websites? How can you get the list of websites from which you can build the links? Anybody knows how can we get the list of domains from which the links can be built? No one knows. Okay. So let's assume you are a XYZ company. Now, if you have to build backlinks to your website, what will you be doing? And you all know what is backlink building, correct? So it's nothing but placing your website link on other websites. Correct, guys?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you own a website and if you have to build the backlinks to your website, so from where will you build the links?
From other third-party website.
Yeah. So how are you going to get that list?
From some of the Google, we can collect from Google also.
Okay. How do you collect from Google? Okay. Anyways, looks like not of many of them here knows how to get that list. Okay. So no worries. I'll explain it to you all. Gautam left. Okay, you must be rejoining. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there are some easy approaches or easy methods of getting links. So if you have to build backlinks, first thing you have to identify who all are accepting or allowing you to build links from those websites, correct? Correct. So now look at this when you do in title, guest author, or maybe guest post, or I'll put it as guest post 2500 plus. Look at this first one only 2500 plus guest posting. Okay, this is they are doing some paid activity. Guest post accepted. Yeah. See, all these websites are accepting people to contribute on their websites. If you look at this, maybe if you think these websites are relevant to you or useful to you, you can You can become a guest author on these portals. You can become a guest author on these portals. Rank Watch, Write for Us. So they'll have guidelines, and you can become a author on. Anybody has questions with regard to this activity? See, every website will have their own set of guidelines. Few people might say, I want 2000 words of content, and few other people would say 1000 words of content, and few others would say 1200 words of content. Some might say you can drop in one or two links. Some says links are not at all accepted, and few others say we accept articles only about technology, or accept articles only about training, or it can be something else. So everybody will have their own set of guidelines, and you have to meet their guidelines in order to make presence on their websites. Okay. So this way you can write out in title containing write for us, become a author, become a guest author, different such parameters you can write out. Okay. And next method is, I'll take you to this. Yeah. So you have an extension to download all these results. I just want to show the same. It's loading. Yeah. Look at this. See, if you click on this, it will download all the list of websites. Yeah. Yeah. So you got the URLs list of websites which are accepting the guest posts, and their page authority, their domain authority. So you can go through their guidelines, and this is how you can get list of all the websites in one place, and you can get in other kinds of details like the relevancy, the domain age, the organic traffic, and various other kinds of details. If you think these websites are good, you can start building links from these websites. So I'm hoping that you all are understanding this.
Yeah, just one doubt,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
how to know which one will be better, because there are many websites, right?
yeah. That's what we discussed in day before yesterday's class. So
Mm-hmm.
best one we identify. See any website. We understand. See any website that has got good crawl frequency is a good
Right, right.
website.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Domain age, crawl frequency, organic traffic, the indexed pages, lot of other things. We consider a lot of other things, right? See, that's the reason we
Right.
are trying to get all that information to one single sheet, downloading it, and we run a check, whichever is amazing. First, we would prioritize building links from those kinds of websites.
Okay.
Okay. So, in the Excel sheet itself, we are going to work and understand which websites are going to be the good ones for us, the type of blogs that they accept, the blogs, everything. Okay. Yeah. So this is all about getting list of websites. which can allow you to write on their portals, and a majority of them would accept you. Okay. So the next thing is you can get the list of websites by using one of these tools called moz.com or majestic.com or ahref. Okay, so what these tools basically do is, I'll before that I'll just walk you through the things here. Okay, so yeah, see here for example, backlink. Yeah, so this is basically giving you the details of all this 6,000. See, they have built links from 6,208 domains. Okay, so if you are using a paid version, you can download all of those links. You can download all of those page links. I'll show it to you. So yeah, it shows something like this to you. Okay, so list of all 6,000 websites. This is a sample screenshot. You will get, you can download export data. You see here, you can download list of all the domains. And so my suggestion is, do this for your competitor. Your competitor must have already built links from all the relevant websites. They must have cross-checked and found all the best websites, relevant websites, and the best websites for their business. Okay, so that way you can also use the same list of websites. Yesterday we did the same activity. We are not using the paid version, that's the problem. Okay, we did that here. Yeah, look at this. So we just gave the domain of the competitor, and Mostool gave the list of all the websites that they have built links from. Okay, and now you can simply go through this URLs one by one. See, it by default downloads this data as well. You don't have to separately get them. So now you have to get only details from here. So we did it for one website yesterday. So now this website, let's say this is working, or asianage.com, or maybe let me take some other website. Homecookingadventure.com. Okay, So what should I get? Details like domain age. So we were discussing this in the previous classes. Domain age checker. How do we get the details of domain age? And you can get the site colon, the number of pages index pertaining to that website. You see that 2770, 2770 links. So I'll put it here, index count 2770, and let's assume the tool is giving me the domain age of 12 years. Okay, I don't know, but if you check it on the tool, it might give you some age, right? So now you can also check if they're publishing content regularly or not. Okay, so if they're publishing content regularly, you can comment here. They're publishing the content regularly. See, main thing is when you download this list of all these domains from your competitor website, you could have downloaded from 10 competitors or 2 or 1 whatsoever. So you have to understand which is going to be useful for you to build links to your website. So to understand that, you might run a manual check through all these domains if they're all relevant to your website or not. You might run a manual check and understand if they're all relevant to your website or not, relevant to your business category or not. So on going through a manual assessment, you understand what category are they into. See now Chitra food book. So this is a link profile of a food company, food website, right? Hence you would mostly find food related websites only. You see that here. So 24 mantra. How did the building to 24 mantra? 24 mantra must be accepting guest post articles, right? So maybe you can become a guest author on their portal and you can build a link to your website as well. See now we are finding all the, see from this we also understood that there is a possibility of building link from this website also. Blogs and recipes, they might accept recipes from other people. That's where you contribute. So maybe or not, if not, you have to approach them over this email and ask them, we will become an author and we publish regularly on your website. They might accept blogs, and that way you can become a, and that way you can get a backlink to your website. We are linking it to Amazon from their website. We don't know, so this is an activity where you have to go through the list and you have to figure it out how they are getting links, and can you also get chitrasfoodbook.com. Let's see this. Maybe if you approach them, they'll be fine to give a backlink for free, or maybe they charge you. So here, okay, there is some this website is not loading properly. It's taking a lot of time. The taste of India. See, all these are relevant. See, if you are a food business and if you are downloading it from your competitor, most probably most of them will be highly relevant. You don't have to waste much time. You just have to figure out, maybe through contact us. If you approach them, there are good chances that they have given the phone number directly. This is this. collaboration. So they are straight away offering some services to people. Okay. So this way you have to go through the details and you have to approach them. They'll be okay to give links to your website. Say sponsored posts. You can sponsor our post for one-time payment. Your sponsorship will be highlighted on the top of the post. Episode, sidebar ads, social media shoutouts, sponsored emails, brand endorsements. So if you approach them, they will give a link to your website. The site is not working. See, when you download this list, there is no guarantee that all of those websites will be working. So that's why you have to go through them, understand whichever is useful. You start building links from those websites. Hope you all are getting it. The easiest way is to there is no much use for us because we have a recent repository of everything. Okay. So now proscotools.us from which you can buy it at. So this tool through this platform you can buy any tool that you want. Not any tool, a lot of tools that you can buy the paid versions at very negligible price, at a very cheap price. Did you all get that? So if you submit your email ID, you will be able to get it. I might have an account on this tool. I just wanted to show you how the interface looks like. Yeah, look at this. All these tools you can buy them at a very cheap price. Say 1050 rupees per month. So the original license will cost you around 8000 or something. Moz 199 rupees per month. Just at 200 rupees, you can have a 1 month license and you can download any number of competitors' websites or data that you want. Majestic SEO is also purely about backlinks profile data. Majestic SEO. You can use the tool at just 199 rupees per month. And you cannot provide these login credentials to others. It has to be used only on your computer. It doesn't work on any other computer. It works only from one computer. From the computer from which you make purchase or login for the first time. Everybody, are you all getting it? Anybody has questions
Yeah.
around this?
No.
Okay. So when you have paid version of Moz or Majestic or Ahrefs, You just have to submit your competitors URLs. That's all. See, BuzzSumo helps you to get the blog topics and various other kinds of marketing activities. It will be useful, but my suggestion is do not rely on tools that much. Just always focus on learning the core of the domain, and you there will be no necessity of using tools. See, now backlinks, there is no other way to get backlinks data of competitors, so you can use Majestic SEO or Moz or Ahrefs. Same way, SEMrush helps you to get competitors ad data, but it's not really needed. Your Google AdWords itself will give you lots of data about your competitors. So most of the data will be available by itself at different platforms. People again sell it to you. A lot of them don't know how to read data or how to take data. That's when the tools come into picture and they will start selling you the same data by a different name from a different platform. Okay. So I have an account. I purchase tools from here as well. That's why I see Grammarly per year it costs you somewhere around 12,000 to 15,000, and here it's costing you just 150 rupees. 150 rupees into 1 year is 1500 rupees. Whereas if you buy directly from Grammarly, it might cost you around 12 13,000 easily. Okay, coming back. Okay, you all got it right. So Moz also gives you list of all the domains when you give the competitor name. You can give 10 competitors names and you can download 10 different files and combine all of them, remove the duplicates, or you can draw other kinds of insights, right? You can do anything that you want. That is the second method. And you have one more method, the third method. The third method is display planner, which is not available now. So I'm not going to speak about this. See, earlier Google Ads platform was helping us to get the details of the websites on which we can show our ads. On which we can show our ads. This is a display planner, and now that is not available. Google has removed it. Okay, so simply like how we ads.google.com, and there is something called as, let me check if that's available anywhere. I don't think it's available. So here under this section you will get to see a display planner. It's not there. Okay, no, that feature is not available now. Okay, so did you all understand like from where you will get the domains list? How can the possible ways of getting the domains list for you to build backlinks to your website?
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody has questions? And we have discussed about the factors or metrics that we should be checking about each of these domains. Okay, and yeah, we are all done with the SEO. So if you have any questions, we'll discuss them, and from next class we'll start with the mostly with the ads part. Anybody has questions? I'm hoping that you all has got good clarity uh, about all the concepts that we have discussed so far. Okay. You have anything else to discuss with regard to SEO? Okay, so if no one has questions, maybe we can wind it up for today because starting any topic would take a lot of time. Starting any new
Okay, sir.
topic, yeah. We'll
Yeah, okay,
firstly
sir.
start with the ads part from the next week.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Gautam, you don't have
Yeah, sure.
questions?
Sir?
You understood Gautam everything that we discussed today?
Yes, sir. I got doubts, but actually, personally, I need to go through overall SEO once again, sir. So once again, I will go through. Then after
So
I
you
will
first
ask.
come out of that mindset. Now first you understand, try to understand what has been discussed for today also. So
Yes,
if
sir.
you simply keep thinking, okay, I have missed previous classes, I might have to discuss or do that, do this, then you will not be able to understand the current class also.